Nick Suzuki and Nico Hischier will take the opening draw on Scotiabank Wednesday Night Hockey on Sportsnet. As Suzuki wins it, and Cooley will feed it across for Mike Matheson. Played up to Cole Caufield. He'll tip it in. Marino after the puck, bumped by Slafkovsky. Jesper Bratt goes after it. He'll settle it down and takes off with it for New Jersey. Bratt gets to center, hands it out for Hischier. He'll backhand it towards the goal, steered away by Montembeault. Comes to the point, off a stick and away from Harvey Pinard down the ice. So Devils can move it as Dawes was out of the net. Now up to center, Timo Meier gets knocked down. Gallagher will play it free. Now it comes free, and it's Monahan that's got it. Monahan will slide it across. Working it in is Barron around the goal. Oh, and Dawes made the save as Barron just couldn't tuck in the wraparound, and then he stopped the second attempt in front as well.
He's a guy that could bring some offense to your lineup. He's got 6 goals. The Montreal Canadiens defense corps will tend to get up the ice and take some chances, and right there, nice job by Barron, making himself noticed, walking down the far side and then trying.
Yeah, time to go get a coffee, get the car wash there, and snapshot from the line by Miller that gets stopped. Off the boards, back for Luke Hughes, sends it over to Miller. He's got room, takes the shot, and it's stopped with a bouncing puck in front of them, batted wide by Bastien. Tipped it behind the goal. Picked up by Ullinen, back to the point for Harris. Throws it towards the net, and it goes off the outside of the post. Season high 4 shots in his last game against the Bruins as he plays it up through center. Toffoli will tip it in. Now grab back of that, throw it in front. Toffoli with a chance. As the Devils were finishing a change, so Marino will get it right back up for Mercer. Flipped it ahead, Meier to the goal. Stopped by Montembeault.
And then another one, that little shovel pass into Meier. He stuffs him too. And
in the corner, trying to flip it across from McLeod. It was broken up. Slafkovsky has got it. Juraj Slafkovsky will dump it in. Out of the net is Dawes. Mercer after it. Caufield knocks it out of the air in front. Slafkovsky scores! What a setup by Cole Caufield, and Slafkovsky finishes it, putting it into the back of the net. And the Canadiens take the 1-0 lead.
And that enables the Montreal Canadiens to come down on a forecheck. Dawes throws it in behind the net. And watch Caufield. You know, he gets in the comfort spot and he puts it right onto the stick of Slafkovsky. And the Montreal Canadiens on the road, where they played really well, have got the lead 1-0.
And after a 9-game goalless drought for Juraj Slafkovsky that he snapped with his power play goal against Colorado, he's now got goals in back-to-back games.
I mean, most guys would try to knock that out of the air with their backhand. He flips the stick around in his hand, so he gets it off the front part of the stick.
Here comes Joshua Waugh with it. Waugh to the net. Stopped by Dawes.
We've seen Montembeault make some brilliant saves of late, and then those 2 point blank.
Hughes fires. That gets tipped in front by Holtz. Played it out for Caufield. Cole Caufield drops it back. Savard walking in. Got it down low. Tipped in front by Nick Suzuki, and Dawes forced to make a save as Harris is on the puck, and he'll get it to center. Hands it out for Armia. Yoel Armia snaps it on net. Dawes with the save. He'll cover it up and hold on.
He has a nose for the net. He's been around it. He knows if he gets there, his line mates will find him, and they certainly have in the last 2 games.
Waugh back in the net, throws it out front. Oh, and a chance for Monahan, and Dawes made the saves.
Monahan with a great opportunity. It gets poked off his stick by Hischier, but he kind of stays down low underneath Hischier, and Hischier gets on the wrong side of him, and Monahan gets it.
Nemitz at the point, hands it across, and a one-time shot by Holtz is stopped by Montembeault. Down to Mercer. Back up for Haula. Nemitz waiting with it, drags, throws it towards the net, kicked out by Montembeault, and he'll make the save.
And we saw Carolina and New Jersey play, and goaltending was the last of their worries. You know, Schmid and Vanacek have had great years. This year, not so much, and it's really put a dent in their confidence as a team, right?
Meier hands it out for Hughes. Now gives it out for Bratt. Down and tight for Toffoli, waiting, holding on, in front, jamming at it. Hischier, and Montembeault has got it.
Good job by Toffoli being patient. He wants to go straight upstairs over the shoulder, but I don't think he could get it out to the tip of his stick enough to get it up tight because Goulet was kind of right there. So instead it gets out to the slot. Hischier takes the swipe at it.
Gallagher back the other way with it. Brendan Gallagher Works his way to the net. Gallagher to the goal. Got it across. Trying to set up Cole Caufield.
I get you're hurting. I get it's throbbing. And then you come back the other way and you take a penalty. McLeod goes to the box. The Canadiens will go. Just a good road game, man. Like I mentioned earlier, the Montreal Canadiens.
Chance in front for Mercer. Stopped by Montemo. And then he stops the rebound as well as Mercer now gets the return pass. Throws it in front as Harris was sneaking in for the point. And now a break. Eric Halla cuts to the net. Stopped by Montemo.
Congratulations to these lucky fans who are being hooked up with 2 tickets to their legacy prize. Courtesy of Ticketmaster. Enjoy the event.
Timo Meier catches up to the puck there. He lost it for a second. Now gets it in front. Bats it on net. Montemo the save. Then he bumps into Montemo. Now it comes free. Armia hustles after it. Marino reaching in with his stick. Comes up for Watt. 2-on-1. He'll send it over to Monahan. Monahan waiting. Watt front scores! Joshua Watt with his first NHL goal.
A little bit of a sloppy change by the New Jersey Devils. They get caught on a 2-on-1, and it looked like a casual play with them. And what a nice play by Monahan. I mean, there's the pass. Nemitz is all by himself. And then kind of, I'm not really sure why he backed himself right out of the play. Watch Nemitz as he goes to take Monahan. He backs himself all the way to the post because you know why? He doesn't know where Joshua Waugh is. He thinks he's going to the post.
Laying across for Meier. Back for Hughes. Over to Pratt. Jesper Pratt. Down and tight to Foley across. Great save by Montemo on the doorstep off Hischier.
He has had the bulk of the work for the Montreal Canadiens, and what a great job. 74, 75, 76% of the time. That is really good for your goaltender. They inked him to a new deal. He's feeling really good about himself.
Down to Toffoli. Tyler Toffoli with a shot. Fought off by Montemo. Brad for Hughes. Hughes played it over to Meier. Timo Meier down low for Nico Hischier. Hischier back for Hughes with a shot. Scores! Hughes with his first goal in the calendar year of 2024. The Devils are on the board.
A virus of some sort or an illness that he's battling through, and Hischier just lays it back to him, and the shot does the rest. You got to know a guy like Timo Meier, he likes to get in front of the net. He's not a tall guy, but he's a wide, big, thick body, and that's a pretty good screen. And Sam Montebo, not a lot you can do there.
And New Jersey will take it back. Here's Nemitz. Wrister on net, blockered away by Montebo. Alexander Holtz with it. Over for Nemitz. Shimon Nemitz back for Holtz. Scores! A minute 38 into the third. 2 power play goals, and the Devils make it a 2-2 game.
These 3 guys, Halla, Holtz, and Nemitz, had the tablet out after the very first power play they were on in the first period. There was something that they saw they didn't handle well. You will remember that Holtz had a one-timer from almost the same position, except he moved himself.
Here comes Armia through center. Joel Armia into the New Jersey zone. Checked by Marino. Nemitz back for Armia. Hands it off. High pass. Harris fires. Stopped. Rebound. Scores! Cole Caufield tips it in. And with 4.5 to go in the third, Caufield puts the Canadiens out front.
Joins the Monahan-Armia line, and then everything gets done from there. Monahan does a nice job getting the puck from Armia, who does the battle along the wall. He wins a battle, gets it to Monahan, and then it comes to the net. And then Monahan converges along with Caufield, and Caufield is going to get a nice bounce coming off the Harris shot. It's going to fall towards him. And that is a 4-by-6 that you're looking at. And the Montreal Canadiens, with 4:31 to go in a 1-goal game.
Nemitz backs up with it. 4 seconds to go. He's got to get it up ice. Hischier deflects it in. They'll run out of time. And the Canadiens win it 3-2, snapping their 4-game road losing streak.